Is my hamster dead or hibernating? You may have gone to your hamster's cage and noticed that they are lying down motionless. But, is your little friend dead, or is he simply just hibernating? In this Gen X Pets video, we will be looking at some signs that can indicate whether or not your hamster is hibernating or dead. But before we begin, we want to warmly welcome you to the channel, and we encourage those persons that are not yet subscribed to do so to be notified when we drop a new video. Now, let us jump right into the video. Why do hamsters hibernate? Some hamsters hibernate and some don't. It can be related to breed, genes and or their environment. There are two types of hibernators, permissive and obligatory. Obligatory hibernators always hibernate in the winter according to their body clocks, regardless of their environmental conditions. Hamsters such as the Syrian hamster fall into the first category. As a permissive hibernator, Syrians hibernate depending on conditions such as temperature and food supply. In fact, Syrian hamsters can technically hibernate in any season given the right conditions. But, some persons may ask, what does a hamster look like when hibernating? If you look closely at your hibernating hamster, you will notice that he is taking short uneven breaths and is limp when you pick him up. His paws, ears and nose will be very cold to the touch. Hamsters do not wake up to drink when they are in hibernation and will become dehydrated. Are they taking breaths? If the hamster has hypothermia, these could be as infrequent as one breath every 2 minutes, so you will need to watch carefully. Do they twitch? If you stroke their whiskers gently, is their cheek pouch slightly warmer than the rest of their body? If you move them to a warmer spot, do they eventually begin to stir? If you are not sure, your vet will be able to advise you as to whether your little friend has passed away or whether they are hibernating. So, how do you wake up a hibernating hamster? Try placing your hamster on a warm heating pad that is heated to about 90 degrees Fahrenheit or 32 degrees Celsius for 30 to 60 minutes. This will help your pet warm up quickly and help them come out of their state of hibernation. If you don't have a heating pad, try putting your hamster on a towel on top of a radiator. This will have the same effect. If you are finding value from the video so far, kindly drop a like on the video so it can spread to more persons. Now let us continue. Can hibernation kill a hamster? If your hamster is underheated, it will go into a hibernative-like state called torpor. During torpor state, your hamster can regulate its body temperature much easier, but sadly this can lead to death for some hamsters. But you may wonder, how long can hamsters hibernate? The majority of times a hamster will only hibernate for 2 to 3 days. With this being said, if they continue not to have enough water, food, warmth, or light, they might stay in the torpor hibernation state for even longer. The longer they are in hibernation, the more dangerous it is for them. But, can hamster hibernate with their eyes open? Open eyes are not necessarily a sign that your hamster is dead. They can hibernate with their eyes open, half closed or completely closed. If your hamster's body is stiff like a board and you're unable to bend the limbs, this is usually rigor mortis, a sign that your furry friend has died. Now, how can I avoid my hamster hibernating? A few ways to avoid hibernation include keeping your hamster warm and in a room that is lit on a regular schedule for 12 or more hours per day. Handling them regularly is also an excellent idea. So, what have we learned today? We learned that, if you should ever discover your hamster in a motionless state, it is possible they are just in hibernation mode. So do not be alarmed or jump to conclusions that they may have died. We also covered some facts about hibernation. Let us know in the comments section if you have ever noticed your hamster in hibernation mode before. Thanks for watching, and we hope you will join us next time for another exciting video in the world of pets.